Good afternoon everyone, how are you doing? Well, here I am with a new video of Dreamlight Valley, and I wanted to show you what I did to my valley. You've seen my house, even though it's changed already again, but now we're going to check out the valley. I'm sure the valley will not be completed anytime soon, since the game developers are still busy with rolling out new content. We're getting more and more new quests. We're waiting for February 16th for the third new update. So I keep spaces open in my valley to see what is coming next. So not everything is decorated fully, but things that do have a place and I wanted to have set up there will stay. Basically, my house has moved already like 16 times since the beginning. We all know it started right around here somewhere where we started the game and the house was placed. And now it's here. If you want to see what my garden and my front lawn look like in previous settings, check out my earlier videos and then you will see how it's changed now. I do think this will be the final setup for my house because I like the space we have as a front lawn. I like that we have a little separate area right here that we can do things. Yeah, I haven't cleaned up today, so you will see nightons. I like this little patch for extra stuff I need to grow, and I have my big pumpkin patch up on Sunwood Plateau. You will see that next. And here we have our fruit trees, and even my fruit trees, that's basically the only thing that I made, and that's stayed the same exactly throughout all the changes. Ready done. Open up, come on. Why won't you open? Good. So this basically here is what I did in the very early beginning. I wanted to have all the fruit trees and the berry patches together, because that makes it easier to harvest them. And this is basically everything that's been here since the beginning, and I like this a lot, and this was my starting point. I figured I like this bit so much that from here everything on this side should be decorated according to that. So then we have here our extra patch and the house, and of course our big first fountain. And then here we come to Remy's, well, how should we call it, Remy's Square. We have a Remy's restaurant, chez Remy. We have his house next to it, and we have some outdoor terrace seating area where diners can sit. Of course, you can't sit, we all know that. It's just purely decorating, but it's fun. Then we have moved Scrooge to right there in the corner, because I think that's a way better spot for a big store. With a little Mickey fountain in the front. And Minnie's clock tower. Basically a little garden patch with the clock tower in it. A lot of flowers. I love how they spawn here. I really do think it's cute. And then we have Minnie's house. And I really think Minnie likes to live separately from everyone else. She likes a peace and quiet. At least I do, so why wouldn't Minnie? And that's my plaza for as far as I have it decorated. I'm not sure I'm gonna do something here, because I like to have the spot where the oregano and flowers and everything can spawn freely. So I do think this is just gonna stay a garden patch, little free grass, just for things to spawn up to. Maybe there's something really nice in the game and I'll place that there, but so far I haven't found it yet. Yeah, I haven't logged in today, so this is the first I'm starting, and I'm just cleaning up a bit. Then we go to the peaceful meadow. And the peaceful meadow is what it is. It's a meadow and it's peaceful and I want it to stay that way. So I want to keep it open and not decorate as much. Just make it free. Goofy's house. Mickey and Goofy live kinda together with Donald. I have Donald's house slash ship here at the end of the stairs. So I have Goofy here with a stall. And then here we have the stuff from Toy Story and the house for Woody, carousel. Figured this would be a nice spot for the kids to come and play. We have the little blanket fort. I love those things. I really do. I kinda love this game. It's so cute. Maui is dancing again. Is it just me or is everyone bothered by Maui getting in the way, blocking paths and just keep on doing his stupid dance? Could be just me. Here we have Merlin.
Look at all this dreamlight.
I added the trees beside his house to make it look like they were always there and just to cover the house a bit in them. Like they've grown up with the house and then Merlin planted them when he was young or something. I really liked it that way. And Merlin kinda does too. He spends a lot of time at his house, so I think he likes it. I placed the wishing well here because then you have 3 areas that you cover with the well. It's the meadow itself, of course. You can go to the beach by the big stairs or you can go to the Glade of Trust. So I figured that would be the best spot to place the well. Then we'll go down to the beach. We did some things on the beach, not a lot. As I said, I want to keep as much open space as I can to see what's coming in the future and not building everything shut. You need space for things to spawn in and to get your flowers and everything, and we all need that, and it's a really hard grind if you don't have enough space for it to spawn freely. So keep an open mind, keep some open spaces. We've got Stitch's house here. Like I said, Donald, so he's close to his friends Mickey and Goofy. Then right here I placed Ariel. And she's living together with Prince Eric. I moved the statue, I had it in front of the stairs for doing the quest of course. And then I moved it here because I really like how this looks. Put some tiki torches next to it and Eric is happy. Then right there we have Ursula. I really hate the water houses because there's no really good spot to place them anywhere. I would have loved it if they'd gone to land and you just had to turn the opening to the sea, you know, like spawn out of the sea, but I really don't like the water houses. Could be just me, but I hear more people complaining about them. Scar has been hanging around the Maui statue a lot these days. Not sure why. Maui's house. We had to put him somewhere. And a little spot for Moana. I liked her house. Put the palm trees behind it so it's covering the house and protecting it from rain. Oh, I see we have a house. That's one of them. So. And we made a little entrance to the mystical cave. So that's it for Dazzle Beach. This one, bear with me, it's pretty empty. I moved Kristoff's house. You'll see where to. I'll show you later. And basically you just made a little shopping area here. Because I'm not really sure what to do with it. I do know I want to bring the pumpkin house from the Forgotten Lands once we've opened it. And If we can move it, I would like to move it here to the Forest of Valor, because I think a pumpkin house is more suited in the Forest of Valor than in the garden land. And since it is a forest, we do need space for trees and wood. Basically, if you do it like this, you don't have to plant any more trees anywhere else, because you'll see the amount of wood it's giving. It's a lot, and I cleaned up yesterday. I do not think we can move Elsa's house. I haven't tried it, to be honest, but I don't think we can move the cave. And even if we could, I wouldn't. I do think it's the only house they placed perfectly in game. And this will be our winter wonderland. And since I love Christmas, of course, it's in the center here, our big Christmas tree. I had it in the plaza at first, across from Remy's restaurant, but I figured I'd make a winter wonderland right in here. And there we have Christoph's house. Isn't it pretty? Such a pretty picture. I'm sorry, I still have a bit of a cold and my throat is getting dry. I should take a sip of water. And then let's go to the glacier chest. Basically all I did here was make this little area for Goofy's stall and for the well. Oh, little chest, let's see what's in it. Probably money. Something new. And I made a little relaxing picnic area around this little pond. Again, just this tree, this dead tree is giving all of this in wood. So you don't need to have everything covered in trees, or just as many trees as possible. One or two really good placed trees can give you a whole lot. And then it's off to my pride and joy. You might have seen it in the storage video I did earlier. It's the sunlit plateau. And this truly is my pride and joy. I have it exactly mapped out the way I want it. It's completely the way I use it, the storage. And I still love it. Wally's patch, my pumpkin patch. I can grow up to 100 pumpkins there. And basically that's enough. You don't need thousands and thousands and thousands of pumpkins. If you grow like 100 every day, you got more than enough money. Placed Buzz's RV here because I didn't like it with the carousel from Woody. And I figured I'm making my little camping spot right here. We just received the picnic table, so we put it in here. I know it's probably Lilo and Stitch or Lion King or something, but I thought it should be placed with the camper spot. And we can go stargazing from here. Oh look, the Mickey cloud. Hi Mickey. You see this floating into game like making a day's orbit. So it starts here somewhere at the castle. I believe at the highest peak of the highest tower. And then it slowly turns the entire day around. It's like the sun, but only in a Mickey shape. Basically cleared everything out, as you can see. Growing lots and lots and lots of flowers and lots of vanilla. And then we did this with Scar's house. Just put him in the corner, let him be alone, suffer in silence. He never suffers in silence. And the Forgotten Lands, we've only placed a few trees. So we have some dark wood. I wanted to have the dark wood for fencing. So we have a few trees, we have this fountain here. But I won't start decorating this and clearing this out unless we can move those green lava pits, whatever they are, those green smoky cloud thingies in the ground. And as soon as we can move this house, I'm gonna put it in Post of Valor. And I believe I've showed you everything except the house, but I will put the house in a separate video because it's quite a big tour. I've recently added some more floors to the house, I've removed a few rooms, redecorated a few rooms,
I suppose everyone's been telling you
and we're
that
back
I'm
here
the bad
at
guy.
the house. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and please let me know what you liked about it. Show me your own houses, link your own videos, I don't mind that at all, I want to see everyone's input. Oh, and by the way, how do you like my dress? It's the first dress I ever made. I made it thanks to the video tutorials of Lady Jane. If you like to look her up, I've got her in the recommended videos on my page. And it's a pretty dress. It's my first one ever made, so nothing too major. So, thank you for watching the videos. I hope you enjoyed it and see you again next time with an update from my house. Bye bye!